Hello, I'm Dr. and Master Rulin. I am a quantum physicist and a string theorist, co-author of Soul Mind Body Science System, Grand Unification Theory and Practice for Healing, Rejuvenation, Longevity, and Immortality, co-founder of Soul Mind Body Science System and Tao Science with Dr. and Master Zhigang Sha. So what is Soul Mind Body Science System? Soul Mind Body Science System is a scientific system that combines the spiritual wisdom with quantum physics. It is a breakthrough science, and it can explain and scientifically define very profound spiritual concepts, spiritual wisdoms, spiritual phenomena, and spiritual healing and practices. So it integrates science and spirituality at the fundamental level. So it uplifts the science into a higher level. And Soul Mind Body Science System also provides very profound understanding of quantum physics. It can help to solve many unsolved problems in science and in many technologies as well. So it provide a way for us to understand the world from oneness point of view. So this science is so important for each one of us to understand deeply who we really are in every aspect. Because normally science only explain to us what our body made of as a physical existence. It does not deal with the consciousness, our spirits, and our mind and our heart. And the spirituality, the religion, they only deal with consciousness, and they cannot, they normally don't deal too much about the physical reality and how to explain the matter, how they moves. So the bridge between these two can really serve both spirituality and religion, and serve the science in a much higher level. And so it has great application in our lives, because when you truly understand how your physical reality is created from your consciousness, from your soul, from your heart, and from your mind, how they work together create your physical reality in your life, then you become very powerful manifester, and you can create anything and fulfill any kind of dreams and any kind of goals and purpose you want to fulfill. And actually you will have a lot higher goals and higher purpose, higher, deeper meaning of your life, and your life is starting to feel deeper, profound joy and wisdom and love for yourself and for all beings, and you'll be able to receive more love. That's one of the problem I had, for many years as a scientist. My heart, is not open. I could not receive love, and I could not give, really cannot give people much love if I cannot receive from it. So that have caused pain to my beloved ones and to many people. And it caused pain for my life. I remember I was so frustrated, even sometimes so angry. I have an amazing anger sometimes within me. And with my spiritual growth and with Soul Mind Body Science help, and all of that is gone. And now I only have so much love and joy for everything, for everyone. So Soul Mind Body Science is not only just for each one of us, for us to have a prosperous, joyful, loving, and so abundant, peaceful life is actually more important is for the humanity, for Mother Earth. So when I was finishing up this book with Master Sha, many of you have heard the story, and when we're actually just in the process, we're going through the final editing on the phone, the storm coming to my house. At that time, I live, I had a beautiful, amazingly beautiful monument, the most beautiful place to me on Mother Earth, by the Hawaii on the ocean. And it's beautiful home, have hundreds of coconut trees, and have my own beach. So anyway, when we were finishing this book, a storm comes and took away my house. And when, so when it happened, next day I was walking around my property with my friends, and I was so shocked. I was walking around, I could not talk, I could not think, and I just walk around. Was so shocked. It was a completely shock. I don't even know what to say about that state. And when I finally, so I did not speak at all. My friend walking around, and they tried to help him here and there. And then we finally, leave my place in my friend's car. And I was, I suddenly started to cry. And I was crying not because I was sad about my house. I am. But on the other hand, I saw the big love from the divine. Because for a long time, my friend and I, we always talk about tear down my house, build a big mansion, really something dream house on the beach. Because my home was, such a beautiful property and had a modest home. It's really nice. Actually, I really enjoyed it. I love its modesty, but we just cannot sometimes dream about have amazing house on this beautiful place. So a lot of my friend was actually they helped me to renovate the house. They're always suggesting to tear down the house, build another one. So, and I have to say, I sometimes dream about that as well. And so when that happened, I see divine really fulfilled our highest wish, because with it, I got a lot of insurance money to rebuild the house in a much better way. And so, but I was really crying because I really feel at that moment divine's love for me, and not only for my house, and more importantly, I realized he wanted to urge me to go out to spread soul mind body science. And some of you might know me, I've been working on some, divine gave me the idea about how to explain the soul mathematically with formulas in quantum physics, and to describe using quantum physics to understand the soul and other spiritual wisdoms. And he also revealed to me I really need to go out to teach what I have received. And once when I was meditating, the divine showed me this amazing disaster is going to come to Mother Earth. And it was so horrible. It was so horrible. I was so shocked. I was so shocked. And then divine said something even more shocking for me. Divine said, you need to go out to teach and spread this wisdom you have received. And otherwise, this is going to happen to Mother Earth. At that time, of course, I believe what divine said to me, but I was so shocked, and I can hardly relate that information. I can hardly awaken myself, really take action enough, I can hardly see how important I am, how important the knowledge we receive in soul mind body science, and what does it mean for humanity and all souls. And I could not awaken enough. So divine made this happen, this huge disaster to my house happen, trying to wake me further. He tried to let me know how important this knowledge is for humanity, how important it is important for me to go out to teach and to spread this knowledge and wisdom and this scientific system. So I truly cannot encourage you enough to join the Soul Mind Body workshops, to join Soul Mind Body system classes. And it's truly going to enlighten you in a way you have never experienced before. When I was receiving Soul Mind Body Science System, a lot of knowledge, Master Sha organized huge committees, which includes all kind of Buddhas, Taoist saints, Lao Tzu Taoist saints, hundreds of most amazing scientists, Mayan saints, and they all have come to me. They give me so much love and give me so much wisdom, and they truly, really show me how to understand the deep, 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 profound spiritual wisdom which have taken them millions of years to accumulate, to reach. They help me to understand in a scientific way. Master Sha has given me the blessings beyond anybody can imagine. And I know this wisdom I received is for me to share and for you to benefit. Whether you want to gain the spiritual wisdom, whether you want to heal yourself faster, to enlighten yourself to a higher level, and whether you are a scientist, somebody you want to make a huge progress in your work, in your technology, in your business, in your research studies, or in your field, no matter which field you are, Soul Mind Body Science can benefit you. I truly said this because I know I have experienced it, I have studied it, and the paper we're writing, there's so much paper for me to write, I know, but and more importantly, I want to use this knowledge to benefit you and to broaden your field and to enlighten your heart and your mind and uplift your life. And it has enlightened me. The wisdom is more important than anything else. And to understand the wisdom is even more important, because no matter how many books you read, if you don't understand the wisdom at a deep, deep, deep level, if you don't truly experience that wisdom does not mean anything to you. You're not going to benefit enough. And that wisdom cannot uplift your life. And Soul Mind Body Science System really provide a way for you to understand this deep, deep, profound wisdom and experience this deep, deep, profound wisdom. And I have come up with a quantum physics meditation can help people understand this profound spiritual wisdoms and concepts and practices and phenomena at amazing scientific way, but it's so also spiritual, because Soul Mind Body Science is truly it's an integration of science and spirituality. You cannot separate them, and even the way we're teaching it, the way you are learning it, it is it's completely one. It's you truly cannot separate it, and so when you're going through this course, you're truly going to understand the wisdom, experience the wisdom, and suddenly your life will be uplifted in a level you could never have imagined. And I have experienced it. Many people have experienced it. It had brought so many love, joy, and wisdom to so many people's life. So I cannot encourage you enough to join the events and to learn the courses. And it's going to be a breakthrough course, and it's going to benefit you beyond your comprehension. So take the opportunity. Be one of the first people to learn this course. Whether you know about quantum physics or not, it doesn't. You don't have to know quantum physics. I'm going to put in an amazing way, so you will the most simplest way you can truly experience, learn, and understand this profound wisdom, both in scientific and spiritual wisdoms. And so if you're a scientist, I will give you more papers and you can read, and so that you can benefit. A lot of this breakthrough ideas you can be utilized in your research, and it's going to make a huge difference in your research. I have applied soul mind body science system in my research on gratification theory. And my gratification theory, I started work on it when I was in the second grade of college. At that time, I got a message. This is my life task, one of my life tasks. So at that time, I worked so hard. Actually, I worked so hard for many, many years. I put everything I have into it because I know this is a task I have to finish. But I worked so hard in my college, grad school, postdoc, and even after that. I could not make the progress I really make me happy. I make progress, other people have very good comments, but I was not satisfied because it does not solve the fundamental issue. So with soul mind body science, without me even working on it, the inspirations, the new breakthroughs on this gratification theory just come up. And the paper I presented at a national conference was so well regarded, and people, we just think this research is so important, and I got it even effortlessly because of the insight from the soul mind body science system. So I highly again to recommend you to join me in my courses and events, and I'm so looking forward to meet you. And I want to send you my greatest love, and I'm looking forward to see you soon. Love you.